Hello everyone, my name is Brian and you're watching Airsoft Nation. As airsoft enthusiasts, we all know the thrill of wielding a replica firearm on the field. From classic AKs and M4s to unconventional choices like the G36. The possibilities seem endless. But what about those replicas that fall into the realm of the weird, unique, uncommon, and rare? Have you ever wondered if some of them are simply pointless? In this video, we'll delve into the realm of airsoft guns and explore the top 7 types that may leave you questioning their practicality. Before we proceed, let's make one thing clear, there's no judgment here. If you find joy in using these replicas, by all means, go for it. Airsoft is about having fun and expressing yourself on the field. As a serious airsofter for years, I have come across countless types of airsoft guns, and among them, I have found some that seem utterly pointless when compared to their competitors. Don't get me wrong, I'd still love to add them to my collection for the sheer novelty they offer, but when we consider factors like weight, reloads, support, these replicas leave much to be desired. Alright, enough of all that nonsense, let's get to it. Number 7, revolvers. To kick things off, let's talk about revolvers. Number 7 on our pointless airsoft guns list. Revolvers have long captured our fascination with their iconic design and association with the Wild West. However, when it comes to airsoft, these replicas can be considered quite useless. Allow me to explain why. The primary reason revolves, pun intended, around their limited ammunition capacity. In airsoft, where firepower and sustained engagement are crucial, any sidearm that can hold over 6 rounds automatically surpasses most airsoft revolvers. If you're challenged to name a revolver beloved by the community, excluding the elite force hater, it becomes a difficult task. And even the hater, while popular, falls into the category of an affordable and entry-level option. May come with additional magazines or moon clips, making it beginner-friendly, but it lacks the performance and versatility demanded by seasoned airsoft enthusiasts. Consider other revolvers commonly found in the airsoft market. Take my Dan Wesson from ASG, for example. Its excessive muzzle velocity renders it unusable in game scenarios. Its plastic construction comprises its accuracy, and it's ill-suited for green gas usage. Let's not even delve into the perplexing reloads and unconventional sizing. Similarly, the Elite Force Smoke Wagon, while appealing, still relies on the use of shells like most other revolvers, which can be cumbersome and impractical during intense skirmishes. Now, I don't mean to entirely discredit revolvers. They undeniably find their niche in old Western-themed games, adding a touch of authenticity and charm to those scenarios. However, when it comes to general airsoft gameplay, revolvers struggle to compete with their higher capacity counterparts. The reload time and limited ammunition supply put players at a disadvantage, especially in fast-paced and high-intensity situations. While I may harbor a personal fondness for revolvers, it's important to acknowledge the practical reasons behind their limited popularity for skirmishing. They occupy a space more aligned with nostalgia and thematic role-playing, rather than meeting the demands of competitive gameplay. So, while revolvers may evoke a sense of romance and adventure, they fall short in practicality and effectiveness when compared to other airsoft replicas commonly used in like 99% of airsoft games.
Adjustable hop-up to really dial in your shot.
Number 6, shell ejecting airsoft guns. Shell ejecting airsoft guns, number 6 on our pointless guns list, are sure to resonate with many airsoft enthusiasts. Let's face it, anything that's shell ejecting is generally a bad idea. While some shotguns may offer a worthwhile experience, the majority of shell ejecting replicas fail to deliver practical benefits. Even if you own one for casual use at home, you'll likely find yourself losing shells and encountering frequent jams. Take the Kar 98K by Du Bois, for example. It garnered significant hype almost 11 years ago, yet its performance on the field leaves much to be desired. Rarely do you witness a Kar 98K achieving impressive 300-foot or even 200-foot shots. Furthermore, considering the multitude of shell-ejecting Kar 98 variants available today, raises the question of their practicality and widespread usage. Now, imagine the allure of a shell-ejecting Barrett rifle. It would undoubtedly be thrilling to mess around with in the comfort of your living room or backyard, firing shells from your patio. The visual spectacle and the attention it captures can undoubtedly boost views on YouTube videos. However, when you consider the exorbitant prices of these shells, you might question your sanity when contemplating their use during a Milsim event. The cost of shells alone is enough to deter most individuals from utilizing a shell-ejecting Barrett in pursuit of YouTube content. Undeniably, shell-ejecting replicas possess a certain novelty factor, but when it comes to practical gameplay and expenses involved, their appeal diminishes. Number 5. Miniguns. Number 5 on our list of pointless airsoft guns brings us to the subject of miniguns in airsoft. While it's hard to deny their appeal, it's worth questioning their practicality. Let's consider why. Originally designed for aircraft and door gunners, the purpose of a minigun is to lay down a tremendous volume of fire to increase the odds of hitting targets while in fight. However, in the context of airsoft, where we don't have the luxury of flying around, the effectiveness of miniguns is significantly diminished. Most AEGs are capable of delivering superior suppressive fire compared to miniguns and microguns. That being said, the desire for a minigun among airsoft enthusiasts remains strong, including myself. However, the challenges associated with using and maneuvering a minigun cannot be ignored. These behemoth replicas can weigh approximately 40 pounds, necessitating the use of HPA tanks or large batteries. Furthermore, they consume ammunition rapidly, while their range and accuracy often leave much to be desired. Not to mention the substantial price tags reaching into the thousands of dollars, excluding the microgun variants. It's important to note that our focus here is primarily on the 6-barreled M134 miniguns. The high cost associated with these replicas can be attributed to their fame and the allure of owning a genuine minigun. Undeniably, the fascination with miniguns is widespread, as few individuals would pass up the opportunity to wield one, even if they harbor reservations about the considerable expense. However, when we objectively compare what a minigun can accomplish to the capabilities of a well-built DSG or single-sector Gear M4 with a reliable battery, it becomes apparent that the latter options offer superior performance at a fraction of the cost. Number 4, Desert Eagle. Ranking at number 4 on our pointless guns list is the iconic Desert Eagle. While many of us adore these replicas, it's worth considering their practicality. It's undeniable that Desert Eagles hold a special place in our hearts. Regardless of criticism, their popularity remains unwavering. However, when we delve into their disadvantages compared to their real counterparts, we uncover some reasons that question their practicality. In comparison to airsoft, what advantages do Desert Eagles truly offer? Firstly, they are enormous, which limits holster options and maneuverability. Upgrade parts are also relatively limited, and their sights do not stand out as exceptional. Additionally, Desert Eagles tend to be significantly heavier than popular alternatives like high Kappas, SIGs, and Glocks, favored by many airsoft enthusiasts. If we explore alternatives such as the Mark 23, we find that it offers a similar experience to the Desert Eagle, with the exception of its plastic construction and non-blowback nature. Despite these factors, one saving grace for the Desert Eagle is its ammo capacity. With 21 rounds in WeTech models or 27 rounds in Tokyo Marui Desert Eagle magazines, it outperforms options like the High Kappa in terms of magazine capacity. This can be an appealing feature for those who want sustained firepower. Number 3, lever action guns. Taking the third spot on our list are lever action guns, and it's difficult to argue their practicality outside of Old West themed games. Let's explore the reasons behind their limited usefulness in other contexts. Consider the Marussian Winchester M1887 for instance. Even if it wasn't shell ejecting, it would hardly stand a chance against a spring tri-shot CYMA shotgun. Although the idea of a gas-powered, non-shell ejecting M1887 sounds intriguing, the current state of these replicas fails to offer much practicality unless you're solely interested in creating a captivating video. Let's not overlook the AK lever action variant kindly provided by a fan from SS Airsoft. If you're watching this video, thank you for your contribution. However, reloading such replicas can be far more cumbersome compared to a Tokyo Marui SPAS-12 or other alternatives. The lever action itself requires caution, as jamming a finger is an unfortunate risk that many have experienced firsthand. While it might elicit a few laughs during a casual weekend skirmish, lever-action replicas are typically less compact and lack the performance advantages of their direct competitors, such as bolt-action or pump-action replicas. To compete effectively with semi-automatic or fully automatic replicas, wielding a lever-action gun demands lightning-fast reflexes and exceptional accuracy. Without these attributes, you may find yourself at a distinct disadvantage, easily overwhelmed by opponents on the field. Number 2. Anti-material. Taking the second spot on our list are the attention-grabbing and visually impressive anti-material replicas. These enormous heavyweights such as the 50 cal lookalikes and the SHTF intervention are undeniably cool to bring out onto the field. However, in terms of practicality, they rank among the most pointless replicas in Airsoft. Weighing over 20 pounds, these replicas often attract individuals attempting to use them as effective sniper rifles. However, the weight alone, often exceeding 3 times that of a VSR-10, poses a significant challenge. Moreover, the lack of customization options compared to the replicas like the VSR-10, L96, or SRS further diminishes their appeal. So, should we limit ourselves to using only VSR-10s? The answer is a resounding no. I'm not saying that you should buy what everyone else buys, but it's important to consider the practicality of our choices. Bringing a SOCOM Gear M82 Barrett to the field, for example, may not make much sense when alternatives like the M110 or SVD can perform just as well, if not better, in various aspects. Purchasing a multi-$1,000 Browning M2 replica for the purpose of suppressive fire becomes pointless when an M249 can fulfill that role more efficiently. However, personal enjoyment and freedom of expression should not be sacrificed for the sake of practicality. Airsoft offers an avenue for individuality and the pursuit of unique experiences. Beyond the conventional M4, AK, High Kappa, or Glock replicas, the game encompasses a vast range of possibilities. Number 1. Launchers. And finally, we've reached the number 1 spot on our list, launchers. I fail to see any practical reason why anyone would choose these replicas for serious competition. Think about it. Have you ever witnessed someone firing an Airsoft RPG who wasn't immediately disappointed? The same sentiment applies to other models like bazookas or any launcher that can't accommodate a Nerf football or a tagging shell. Even the older GP25s may look impressive, but their usefulness is questionable. When it comes to big events or mil-sim scenarios, why would you opt for these launchers instead of something that can actually launch a tag round? These replicas lack the capability to destroy vehicles or engage airborne targets, so what purpose do they serve? Absolutely nothing. And that's our list of the top 7 pointless airsoft gun types. If you believe some other types should have made the list, let us know by commenting below. Please like, share, subscribe, and click the bell icon for more of these videos. Thanks for watching.